Hi guys, I'm Jay Jananovich and this is part 2 of my Adobe Illustrator tutorial on how to create these little icons here. In this video, I'll show you how to create this clock, and if you haven't watched the first video and how we got to this point, I would recommend you to do so. We'll start by I hit the L key on my keyboard and that selected the ellipse tool, and we'll create two circles here. That will be our edge. I'll just zoom a bit on here and make this circle a bit bigger. Select both of these, and I'll make a compound path of it. So again, what I will do to create this clock, the easiest way for me is again, this is a compound path. It's something like a group, and the space here is transparent. So I'll just, because I need the circle again, and it has to be in the center here, so I don't have to adjust it. What I will do, I will select the inner circle of the compound path, copy this and paste in front. So this is a separate path now, and has nothing to do with the underlying shape. Uh, Again, this technique I showed in the previous video. I'll make a duplicate here, and with the shape builder tool, I'll delete this. And since this compound path should be white, I'll call it white too. And I'll use this gray from our letter that we created to make this shadow here. And then again, I'll copy this path, paste in front. I'll use Control X to cut it, and again, to separate it from the compound path, I'll paste in front and put it behind this layer we created earlier. What we have here is this subtle gradient. So I'll add one to this shape. So we go to our gradients panel and pick some color, maybe this one, and turn the gradient from down to from up towards down. The next thing will be our we'll create these clock hands. Again, the ellipse or circle tool. Sorry about this, but I forgot to mention on the start of the video. When you select this ellipse tool, it's basically an ellipse when you create it. But to make a circle, you need to hold Shift and Alt to make a perfect circle. I forgot to mention that in the beginning, so sorry. Now back to the hands, clock hands. So again, the ellipse tool. We'll make using our smart guides here. We'll make a small circle here, like this, and I'll color it, I don't know, like this. And then using the rounder rectangle tool, we'll draw these hands. We'll make this one a bit thicker like this, and paste this in back. Again, what I will do, this is a trick. Press the R key and move this center to the edge here, and then click the Alt key and drag this handle, for example, say here or here, and then we got a duplicate. So I'll select with the direct selection tool. I'll select these 3 points, and I'll make a bit bigger here. This one too. So you can see what we got here. Just let me adjust this a bit. and we need 1/3 hand here. So I'll use my pen tool, and this is basically over now. Uh, what we have left here is the shadow. I'll copy this path and paste this behind. Use the down arrow, and I'll drag this circle to make it a bit bigger. And with the eyedropper tool, I'll select the previous shadow we made. Basically, we can leave everything as it is here, but in this video I decided to go with the feather tool. So yes, we'll add a feather here, and again I'll copy this and make it a duplicate, so we have this a bit stronger shadow. We can play a bit with this more, and maybe add a drop shadow here under these clock hands, but we don't have to. But this is a bit too dark, I believe. I'll make him like this, and this is basically it. Yes, I forgot to show you one thing, and that is these little dots in the background, so the pattern. To do this, you will have to go to Object, Pattern, and Make. This brings you to another window, so there our artwork isn't lost. It's just shifted to another window, and I'll just leave the talking and make something, and I'll show you later what it is. You can see basically the result here. I'm holding Shift and Alt to make these circles here. Let me just zoom out, and look what we got. This is a pattern, and CS6 is a great with these patterns because you can automatically see how the pattern looks. If we click Done here, this adds to the swatches panel. This adds a new pattern, and the rest is on you. You can only select the transparency mode, blending mode, sorry, screen, and change the opacity to 20%. And this is basically it. I hope you found this tutorial useful. If you did, please subscribe to my channel to support me and to see any more videos in future that I will make. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.